Millions of views, countless shares. This talent show Audition took the world by storm. Join us as we reveal what made it so special.
Where you can stay forever, you can be sure.
Kicking off at number 10 is Natalie Oak, who captured hearts and earned a staggering 129 million views with her amazing performance on Britain's Got Talent. In Show 6, Natalie took the stage and blew everyone away with her incredible voice while singing Alicia Keys' No One. From the moment she opened her mouth, you could feel the energy in the room. The judges, including Simon Cowell, were clearly impressed, and you could see their excitement grow as she hit each note perfectly. The audience was on their feet, clapping and cheering her on. You could see tears in the eyes of some judges as Natalie poured her heart into the song. Her talent was undeniable, and it was clear that she wasn't just a little girl singing, she was a star in the making. After her performance, the judges gave her a standing ovation, and the crowd went wild. You could feel the love and support from everyone in the theater. Natalie Oak's Audition is a shining example of how powerful music can be, and it's no wonder it has over 129 million views. What an unforgettable moment. At number 9 in our countdown of the most viewed auditions is Kenichi Eban, who amazed everyone with his epic performance on America's Got Talent. This incredible audition has racked up an astonishing 131 million views. Kenichi took the stage and brought a unique twist to dance. Inspired by the movie The Matrix, he combined martial arts and dance moves that left the audience speechless. From the moment he began, you could feel the energy in the theater. His moves were sharp, quick, and perfectly timed, making it look like he was in a real action movie. As he danced, the judges watched with wide eyes, and you could hear the gasps from the crowd. Every kick and spin was executed flawlessly, and it felt like Kenichi was telling a story with his body. The lights and music added to the excitement, creating an atmosphere that had everyone on the edge of their seats. When he finished, the audience erupted in applause, cheering for him like crazy. The judges were just as thrilled, giving him a standing ovation. Kenichi Eban's unforgettable performance not only showcased his incredible talent but also earned him a place in the hearts of millions around the world, with over 131 million views to prove it.
I remember years ago, someone told me I should take caution when it comes to love. I did.
Coming in at number 8 on our list of the most viewed auditions is the talented James Arthur. His incredible performance of Chantel's Impossible during the final of the X Factor UK in 2012 has reached a jaw-dropping 140 million views. From the very first note, James grabbed everyone's attention. He stood there with confidence, ready to share his heart through music. The emotion in his voice was powerful and raw, making it clear that this song meant a lot to him. As he sang, the audience felt every word. You could see some people in the crowd wiping away tears, moved by his heartfelt performance. The judges were equally impressed. They watched him with amazement, nodding along to the music. When James hit those high notes, the audience erupted into cheers. You could hear their excitement building with each powerful moment. It felt like he was giving everything he had to this performance. When he finished, the room exploded with applause. The judges stood up, clapping and praising him for his incredible talent. James Arthur's performance not only touched the hearts of everyone present but also captured the attention of millions around the world, earning him 140 million views. What a memorable moment in music history.
That's my goal.
At number 7 on our countdown of the most viewed auditions is Audition's performance on the X Factor, which has racked up a staggering 144 million views. This audition is known not just for the singing but also for the drama that unfolded on stage. Audition, a duo made up of two friends, walked out with confidence, ready to impress the judges. Right from the start, their attitude was bold, and it was clear they were here to make a statement. As the music began, they started singing, but things quickly took a turn. Instead of blending their voices harmoniously, it became obvious that they didn't quite get along. You could feel the tension in the air. As they continued, the judges watched closely, and it was clear they were not impressed. Each girl seemed to be trying to outshine the other, and their lack of teamwork became evident. The audience could sense the awkwardness, and you could hear whispers in the crowd. When the performance ended, the judges gave their feedback, and it was not what Ablisa had hoped for. All 4 judges said no to them, leading to a shocked silence in the room. Instead of taking the criticism gracefully, the girls reacted with frustration. In a surprising twist, one of the girls even shoved the other playfully, showing just how much tension was brewing behind the scenes. Despite the drama, the audition became iconic, not just for the number of views but also for the way it showcased the importance of teamwork and humility. With 144 million views, Ablisa's audition serves as a reminder that talent alone isn't enough. You need to work together to truly shine. At number 6 on our list of the most viewed auditions is the incredible opera duo Charlotte and Jonathan, whose unforgettable performance on Britain's Got Talent in 2012 has reached an amazing 149 million views. From the moment they stepped on stage, the audience could feel the excitement. Charlotte, with her bright smile, and Jonathan, looking equally ready, were a perfect pair. As the music started, they began singing in beautiful harmony. The way they blended their voices was simply stunning. You could hear the power in Charlotte's voice and the smoothness in Jonathan's, creating a magical sound that filled the entire theater. As they sang, the judges watched with wide eyes. You could see Simon Cowell leaning forward, clearly impressed. The audience was completely captivated, hanging on every note. When they hit the high notes, people erupted into cheers, and you could feel the energy building in the room. The connection between Charlotte and Jonathan was undeniable. They performed with such passion and joy that it felt like they were sharing a special moment with everyone present. When they finished, the theater exploded with applause. The crowd was on its feet, clapping and cheering for the duo. The judges stood up too, giving them a standing ovation. It was clear that Charlotte and Jonathan had not only impressed the audience but had also won the hearts of the judges. Their performance not only showcased their incredible talent but also proved how powerful music can be when shared with someone you connect with. With 149 million views, Charlotte and Jonathan's audition is a true testament to the magic of music and teamwork. It's no wonder this audition remains one of the most memorable moments in talent show history. Number 5 in our countdown of the most viewed auditions is Bone Tix, who wowed everyone on Britain's Got Talent in 2015. This incredible audition has racked up a stunning 171 million views. From the moment Bone Tix walked onto the stage, the audience could feel the excitement in the air. He had a big smile on his face and was ready to show off his amazing skills. As the performance began, it became clear that Bone Tix was not just any performer. He started bending and twisting his body in ways that seemed impossible. The crowd gasped in awe, and you could hear whispers of disbelief as he moved. His flexibility and control were mind-blowing. Each movement was precise and graceful, making it look like he was dancing rather than just bending. The judges watched with wide eyes, leaning forward in their seats, clearly captivated by what they were seeing. It was not just about his bending skills, it was about the energy he brought to the stage. The music pumped through the theater, and Bone Tix moved in perfect time with the beat. As he continued, the crowd erupted into cheers and applause. Every twist and turn earned him louder screams from the audience. You could see the judges exchanging impressed looks, and even Simon Cowell was smiling, clearly enjoying the show. When Bone Tix finished, the entire theater stood up, giving him a huge standing ovation. The excitement in the room was electric. The judges praised him for his talent and creativity, knowing they had witnessed something truly special. With 171 million views, Bone Tix's audition not only amazed everyone present, but also left a lasting impression on millions around the world. This performance is a shining example of how talent and showmanship can create unforgettable moments.
That key is moving. That key just rolled over. Wow.
Coming in at number 4 on our list of the most viewed auditions is a truly spine-chilling performance by the freaky magician girl from Asia's Got Talent. This unforgettable act has shocked and amazed audiences around the world, racking up a staggering 172 million views. From the moment she stepped on stage, you could feel a strange energy in the air. The lights dimmed, and a creepy music track started playing, setting the perfect mood. Dressed in dark clothing and wearing a mysterious smile, the magician girl was ready to pull off something truly terrifying. As she began her act, the audience held their breath, unsure of what to expect. She started with some impressive magic tricks, but it was clear she was building up to something more frightening. Suddenly, she made a spooky puppet appear. It looked lifelike, and the judges leaned back in their chairs, looking nervous. The audience was on the edge of their seats, their eyes wide with both fear and excitement. When she performed a trick that made the puppet seem to move on its own, screams and gasps echoed throughout the theater as the act continued. Her energy intensified. She used smoke and lighting effects to create a truly eerie atmosphere. The judges exchanged anxious glances, and you could see Simon Cowell's eyebrows raise in surprise. The tension was palpable as the girl performed her final trick, which left everyone gasping.
When she finished, the audience erupted into applause, still a bit shaken but thoroughly entertained. The judges were in shock, giving her a standing ovation and praising her for being both talented and terrifying. With 172 million views, this freaky magician girl's audition has become a memorable moment in talent show history, proving that magic can be both awe-inspiring and spine-tingling. At number 3 in our countdown of the most viewed auditions is the amazing girl group Fourth Power from the X Factor UK in 2015. This electrifying performance has racked up a jaw-dropping 193 million views. As the lights dimmed and the music began, the excitement in the room was palpable. The audience couldn't wait to see what these talented sisters would bring to the stage. When Fourth Power stepped out, their energy was infectious. Dressed in stylish outfits, they looked ready to take the competition by storm. As they started singing Jessie J's hit song, everyone was immediately drawn in. Their harmonies were incredible. The way they blended their voices was a true testament to their talent. You could hear every note as they sang with passion and confidence. The judges were amazed, with Simon Cowell and the others watching closely, leaning in to catch every word. The audience couldn't help but cheer them on, clapping along to the beat. As the song reached its peak, Fourth Power really turned up the energy. They danced and moved in perfect sync, raising the roof with their powerful performance. The crowd was on their feet, screaming and cheering them on. The atmosphere was electric, and you could feel the excitement all around. When they finished, the theater erupted in applause. Everyone stood up, giving them a huge standing ovation. The judges were stunned and showered them with compliments, praising their incredible talent and stage presence. With 193 million views, Fourth Power's audition is not just a performance, it's a moment that left a mark in the world of talent shows. This audition showed the power of teamwork, talent, and hard work, proving that dreams really can come true.
Please help me, God. I feel so alone. I'm just a kid. How can I take it on my own? I've cried too many tears, yeah, writing this song. Trying to fit in, where do I belong? I wake up every day, don't want to leave my home. My mama's asking me why I'm always alone.
At number 2 in our countdown of the most viewed auditions is the talented duo Bars and Melody from Britain's Got Talent in 2014. Their unforgettable performance has captured hearts worldwide, racking up an amazing 252 million views. As the lights dimmed and the crowd buzzed with excitement, Bars and Melody stepped onto the stage. The audience could feel the energy building. The duo, made up of rapper Leandre and singer Charlie, looked a little nervous but ready to impress. They started their act with a powerful song that combined rap and singing. It was clear from the first note that they had something special to offer. As they performed, you could see the crowd getting more and more into it. Leandre's rap was sharp and full of emotion, while Charlie's voice was smooth and captivating. They sang about bullying and spreading a positive message, which really struck a chord with everyone watching. The audience listened closely, and you could feel their support growing. Simon Cowell, one of the judges, was watching intently, his expression serious. When they hit the chorus, the crowd erupted with cheers and applause. You could see people standing up, clapping, and even singing along. The energy in the room was electric. The judges exchanged amazed looks, and it was clear that this performance was something special. When they finished, the audience erupted into thunderous applause, giving them a standing ovation. The judges were quick to praise them, with Simon calling it one of the best acts he had ever seen. This heartfelt performance not only won over the judges but also earned Bars and Melody the coveted golden buzzer. With 252 million views, their audition is a shining example of how music can bring hope and inspiration to so many.
Needles and broken bottles, I'm spinning around in circles.
At number 1 in our countdown of the most viewed auditions is the incredible Callum Scott from Britain's Got Talent in 2015. His stunning performance has taken the world by storm, earning a jaw-dropping 392 million views. As the lights dimmed and the audience settled in, Callum stepped onto the stage, looking a bit nervous but determined. He was ready to show everyone his talent. With just a microphone in hand, he began to sing a beautiful version of Dancing on My Own. From the very first note, it was clear that something magical was happening. His voice was powerful and filled with emotion, making the audience sit up and listen. As he sang, you could feel the room change. People held their breath, completely captivated by his heartfelt performance. Callum's voice soared through the theater, and you could see the judges leaning in, their faces full of surprise and admiration. The song was about longing and heartache, and Callum poured his heart into every word. As the chorus hit, the crowd erupted with applause, cheering for this talented young man. You could see tears in some audience members' eyes as they felt the deep connection he made with the song. Even Simon Cowell looked impressed, nodding along to the music. When Callum finished, the theater exploded with applause and cheers. The judges jumped to their feet, giving him a standing ovation. Simon called it one of the best auditions he had ever seen. Callum Scott's incredible talent not only won over the judges but also touched the hearts of millions around the world. With 392 million views, his audition is a shining example of how music can connect us all and change lives forever.